Good morning students. So your first unit grammar topic is degrees of comparison. To understand that topic, first we should learn about adjective. Do you remember what is an adjective? Adjective is a word or it's a part of speech which describes a noun. What is a noun? Noun is nothing but names of places, things, persons or events. So adjective describes a noun. So there are some examples: tall, big, small, beautiful, intelligent, quiet, busy, happy. So not only this, there are so many examples of adjectives. So all these adjectives we use it to describe, to add some more information about the noun. So you have seen adjectives, right? You have understood. Now let us see the types of adjectives. So that is degrees of comparison. We have 3 degrees of comparison. One is positive and comparative and superlative. So these 3 types of degrees of comparison now we are going to see. Okay students, we have seen what is adjective, the definition of adjective and the examples of adjective. Now let us learn about degrees of comparison. There are 3 types of degrees of comparison. One is positive degree and one is comparative degree and superlative degree. So these degrees of comparisons are used to describe that person, and also at the same time these are used to compare from one person to another person. Now let us learn about positive degree. So this positive degree can be formed as a basic adjective. So what is the form of this positive degree? It is just a basic form of adjective, that's it. So what do you mean by basic form? So this tall, big, short, cute, happy, busy, all these are basic form of adjectives, general form. We are not going to add anything after this adjectives or before this adjectives. It's just a basic form. Next, comparative degree. So we will get this comparative degree by adding er to the adjective. At the end of the adjective we should add er. Let us say for example tall, taller, big, bigger, short, shorter, quiet, quieter, busy, busier. So all these are the comparative degrees. Next, superlative degree. So how we will get? If we add est at the end of the adjective, at the end of the basic form of adjective, we will get superlative degree. Let's say for example tall, tallest, big, biggest, happy, happiest, cute, cutest. So all these are the examples of superlative degree. So now let's see why this positive degree is used. How to use this positive degree in a sentence. So we use this positive degree to describe about only one person or thing, place, anything. And also we use this positive degree to compare with one more person. And next, comparative degree. How to use this? We use this comparative degree for comparing one person with another person or thing. It may be anything. We are going to compare one noun with another noun here. So we have only 2 things or 2 persons here. For comparing these 2 persons with each other, we use comparative degree. Next, superlative degree. Superlative degree is used to compare one person with so many persons. So next, the features of positive degree. So in what way we should use this positive degree in a sentence? What is the structure of this positive degree? Let's see. So plus positive degree plus as, and also as plus positive degree plus as. Let's say for example this positive degree is a basic form, right? Let us take one adjective, tall. So tall as tall as. Big, so big as big as. So like this we should use. This is the structure of positive degree. Next, comparative degree plus than. This is the form of comparative degree. So we can use Raju is taller than Ramu. Rani is shorter than Ravi. So like this we can use. Next, the structure of superlative degree. One of the plus superlative and also the plus superlative. So Hyderabad is one of the largest city in the country. Next, the plus superlative. So what is superlative? We should add est to the adjective, right? So the tallest. Raju is the tallest boy. So let's see example. Raju is as tall as Ramu. See here I can also change this sentence. We should just talk about Raju. We may also use like that. Raju is a tall boy. That's it. Here in this sentence I am not talking about any other person. Just I am talking about Raju. That's it. Raju is a tall boy. So not like this. Another way of telling this positive adjective is Raju is as tall as Ramu. Here I am comparing. Here I am comparing Raju and Ramu both. But Ramu is not shorter than Ramu. Both have same height. Raju is as tall as Ramu. Okay, is it clear? Next comparative example is Raju is taller than Ramu. Here I am comparing, which means Ramu is shorter than Raju. So when we are comparing, definitely we should use than after comparative degree. If we add er to the adjective, we will get comparative degree. Raju is taller than Ramu. Next, superlative. Raju is the tallest boy in the class. Here with Raju, let us say this person is Raju and we are comparing with the whole group. We are comparing Raju with all the class members. So 1 to many. This is 1 to 1. This is 1 to many. Raju is the tallest boy in the class. So next let us see one more example. Aruna is a fat girl. So here I am just talking about Aruna. That's it. Aruna is a fat girl. So we can also change this positive degree by adding one more person's name. Aruna is as fat as Ragini or so fat as Ragini. So like that I can also compare this Aruna with one more person using only positive degree. I am not using comparative degree to compare two persons. I am using only positive. This is called interchange of degrees of comparison. Next, in comparative degree, Aruna is fatter than Ragini. So here fatter is comparative degree. After that we should use than. Aruna is fatter than Ragini. Here also I am comparing two persons. Next, superlative degree. Aruna is the fattest girl in the class. So here I am using superlative degree and this Aruna is this person I am comparing with so many members in the class. So this is all about degrees of comparison, positive, comparative, superlative. I hope you have understood this topic. If you have any doubts, you can add in the comment section. You can ask your question in comments. I will clarify your doubts. Okay, thank you.